see? Second round. Now things get interesting.
Will be doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 10,000 fans will be getting their very own calendar of the Warriors.
Club Nation, there are still pieces of the upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth today.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. Club Nation, will we see you on Warriors Dance Team Mini Basketball Day? Every fan in the arena gets a Warriors Dance Team Mini Basketball. A great game for kids.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Dallas Mavericks earned their bid into round 2 after a hard-fought 6-game series. Now, the stakes are greater, the challenge that much tougher as they prepare to do battle against the Golden State Warriors. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Fresh in at the point guard position.
First team foul.
Pass to Hield. On the wing, Curry. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Steph's willing to hurt it from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
The drive. Here's Fresh. Here's Irving. Washington, a screen on Hield. Irving for three. Kuminga pulls it in. Irving against Hield. There's the triple. That shot, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Fresh. He's covered by Curry. Lively with a screen on Curry. Fresh, that one's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Kuminga. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. The Mavericks pull it in. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins for three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And it's Hield missing.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. That shot missing. The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Outside Hield. Buries it from 3.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Here's Fresh. Thompson outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Thompson for 3. On target from range.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Here's Wiggins. He's scoreless. Inside. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Fresh the pass to Thompson. And here's Irving. Pass to Fresh. Fires for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Fresh has got 6.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Outside Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Fresh. He's covered by Curry. Curry with the block.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Looney's checked in for Kuminga. And Dallas also making a switch. Gafford's checked in. And here's Curry for 3. Fires in the triple. Curry's got his second basket of the game. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Fresh. 6 points for him. And here's Thompson for 3. Right wing. Here's Fresh. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Wiggins looking around. 4-3. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Fresh. He's got 9. The layup off target. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Hield passes to Curry. Wiggins outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Curry. Fresh. That one's good. Fresh has got 11 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Curry passes to Hield. Now here's Looney. The 3. And And Andrew Wiggins gets a three.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Herder comes in for Hield. And it's Schroeder in for Curry. Here's Fresh. He's got 11. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors leading. Here's Wiggins. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 5 points in the game.
We've seen Wiggins in that jump shot really evolve over the years. He doesn't waste chances. He's efficient from there.
Here's Marshall. And a miss there on the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Can they get it? Fresh. That one's good.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Schroeder. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Fresh misses. Outside Herder. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Wiggins. Three-pointer. No good there. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, they've got Luka Doncic. Najee Marshall is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. Now here's Schroeder. No points so far. Pass to Herder. On the wing, Payton. Looney the screen. Payton passes to Looney. Out to Schroeder. The 3 is up. Gafford grabs the miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Fresh in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He contributed 20 points and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And his coach had nothing but praise for his play, saying that's exactly what they need from him if they want to make the playoffs. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now here's Doncic. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. Well, the Warriors shooting 40% from the field in this one. Payton finds Herder. Looney, high post. Marshall's there, and he gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Well, don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Oh, stolen by Payton. Outside Herder. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. Exum's checked in for Grimes. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Doncic. Here's Fresh. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Looney. Right side, Payton. Hey, from beyond the arc. They get it again. Here's Okogie. Offline with a 3. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Fresh, the pass to Irving. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Warriors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Now Schroeder. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Payton. Pass to Schroeder. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's some confidence there from Dennis Schroeder, showing great improvement behind the arc.
Now Irving. From the arc. Again, Irving missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Fresh. He's got 13. That 3's off the mark.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Here's Okogie, and the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Some big names in the building today, like famous Los.
I don't think he misses many Warriors home games, and I know he's having a good time tonight the way his Dubs are playing.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Herter, and Dallas also making a switch. Thompson's checked in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors make some changes. Wiggins, he's checked in for Looney. And Hield is subbed in for Payton. Both free throws good from Irving.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside Hield. Back to Curry.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible, and he gets a little bit physical with him, but will pay off in free throw.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Thompson, a screen on Hield. Irving for 3. Schroeder with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Curry finds Hield. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hield's got 6.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Fresh. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Fresh. He's got 13. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Thompson passes to Washington. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Wiggins. Curry surveys. Jackson Davis a screen. Let's go with a three. Curry, no good. Well, the Mavericks shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Dinwiddie. The three. He can't hit that time. Hield against Washington. Left side Hield. Outside Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. Pass to Wiggins. Hield with the ball. Outside Curry. Goes back up. Curry creates inside.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
And we've got a timeout from... And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass a center.
Looking at the series, thanks as always.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Offensive rebound. Hield for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Mavericks trail by 6. Fresh the pass to Thompson. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 8.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Lively. These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Kuminga. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And he gets it back. And the Warriors miss again.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
For the tie. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Hield. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by Fresh. The Mavericks trailing. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. On the wing, Thompson. Washington passes to Fresh. Outside for Irving for the lead. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Kuminga. Hield on the wing. He has 6. Now here's Kuminga. Clock at 6. Here's Curry to stop the drought. Curry splashes it in.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's Fresh. He's got 13. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Here's Fresh. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Fresh. Out to Thompson. And here's Lively. Gets an open look and hits it.
Assistant, Klay Thompson.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The lead is 2. Washington against Kuminga. On the wing, Curry. Over Thompson. Thompson with the block.
Klay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Dante Exum subbed in for Klay Thompson. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Hield. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Here's Fresh. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to Fresh. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jackson Davis with it. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Exum. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And just to...
Mavericks trail by 7. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Fresh in at the point guard position. Irving, the pass to Fresh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
Outside Schroeder. To the inside. Here's Herter. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Lively.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Lively with a screen on Schroeder. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, Klay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Thompson against Schroeder. Pass to Looney. Left side Herter. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Washington missing.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
Looney. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Fresh, covered by Schroeder. The 3 from Thompson. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Outside Herder. The three ball. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Thompson. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Fade away. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. Here's Fresh. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes the first. Curry, he's checked in for Herder. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now Schroeder. Outside Curry. Back to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And here's Thompson for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson against Schroeder. On the wing, Curry beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Fresh, that one's good.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Here's Curry. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Fresh. Lets it go from deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Thompson. Fresh has got 11 in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's the 3. And they get it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Santos. Wiggins, he's checked in for Payton. And Hield is subbed in for Schroeder. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Lively. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Ooh, poked away. Back to Curry. Now Hield. Kuminga with it. Four on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Hield.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Pass to Irving. Lively with a screen on Curry. Irving for 3. Sinks it from distance.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Outside Hield. Curry against Thompson. Curry passes to Hield. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 13-5 run. They get the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
The 3 from Washington. Rebound by Wiggins.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Right side heel. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 1:25 left in the final quarter. Washington outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Offensive board. Jackson Davis. And he gets that one. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Pass to Fresh. Washington a screen. Outside for Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Fresh misses.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish a position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. And Dallas with possession, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
So it's the Warriors now, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team score.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Curry. Lively with a screen on Curry. Fresh. They grab their own miss. The three from Thompson. Laces one from 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And Dallas calls time here. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Gets stolen by Hield. And so the Warriors take the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
And piece shooter.